Why has he got his arm taped up?
Let's not take anything away from these guys. They are one incredible team at that.
His arm's all taped up.
I'm sure they've noticed that across the ring. I'm sure Theory will take his time to penetrate that energy. Here we go. Sometimes I feel, Gino, these guys talk more trash than they actually wrestle.
I mean, he's got an obvious injury there. He shouldn't be wrestling. Maybe you should go check with him and see if that injury's okay. Obviously, he should not be competing like that. He's got an injured shoulder. General Manager Angelo Johns making sure he's got cleared.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. There's no way I can let this man compete. I'm sorry. There's no way. We will not have yet another injury on my watch for ECPW. As you guys already know, we got hey, we just got a full one. We're not going to have another one, and that's my final decision. So listen, anybody out there, anybody guys, I need somebody to tell me what this is.
Well, I guess we need a substitute wrestler. That's the right decision. You have to.
We talked earlier about this match later on with Johnny Cho and John Tella. We're not going to have another mistake here at ECPW. We can't afford it, Gino, honestly. Doug doesn't care, Gino. He just wants his boys to win. It doesn't matter to him.
You know, these young guys, the Atkins brothers, great athletes, and you know, they want to compete, but there becomes a time when you cannot allow this.
No way. Rob not heading backstage. I believe he's going to stay out during the match, Gino, and manage his brother as well as his replacement.
Right? You know, he wants to compete so bad, but that was the proper decision.
I'm sure Doug's not too happy with him staying out during the match. Backdrop, heavy backdrop. working on that arm. I think he wants to hurt the other brother's arm. How about that, Gino?
He sure looks like it, you know. I got word that there was some kind of a disturbance in the back, and one of the Atkins brothers was injured. They don't know who did it. I'm pretty sure if we had the cameras look, I'm sure DeVito and his guys would know somehow.
We'll definitely have to check that out, Gino. You got to be careful what goes on in ECPW. Great talent being injured once again.
These guys are great. They're the 5 Boroughs Tag Team Champions. They compete in the 5 Boroughs in New York. They've defended those belts against some great teams, including the Powers of Pain, Warlord and Barbarian, and they still got the belts. I mean, they're the real deal.
Yep.
And having DeVito by their side doesn't hurt them either. But you know, Supa Nitro coming out here, help out the Atkins brothers, and you know, sometimes wrestlers are on standby. You never know who's gonna show up.
Yeah.
And we don't want to take away from this matchup. We hope that the youngster gets healed up and gets the you know, whatever treatment he needs to get back in the ring, because they are great competitors.
You don't know what to expect, Gino. These guys might get a victory over the tag team champions. I mean, they're very technical themselves, you know?
That would be a great win for them, obviously.
But take nothing away from Theory. He's got the power. He's very aerial. He can fly. There's a lot of things that you can expect from Theory.
And he's right now choking him on the rope. And there's the manager, DeVito.
Well, hey, he is manager of the year 2018.
I just mentioned before some great wrestlers that, you know, the Warlord and Barbarian. There's a huge event coming up May 17th, and that's going to be in Long Valley, New Jersey, and it's like a who's who of professional wrestling. You're going to get to see wrestlers Tatanka, The Patriot, Tommy Dreamer, Jimmy Hart, Bob Backlund.
Wow.
Some
incredible names, Gino.
Fans, stay tuned at the end of the program. How you can get tickets, where the upcoming events are, all for you guys to learn and see and be a part of this great action.
Almost as if the ropes became a third tag team partner. That's how they're really nailing them, Gino.
He's got to make a tag. Got to get Supa Nitro in there. He can't take it.
So close, but yet so far. It's like it's right there, but it's not. So hard to make it to your corner sometimes, Gino.
I know. You just got to dig down deep, make that tag.
Especially with someone like Theory applying the pressure that he can. Oh, right back down. Is it over? Nope. Kick out at 2.
We want to say hello to one of our great fans up in Goshen, New York, Adam Kless, who's looking forward to the big event coming up May 18th, Burke Central High School. Tatanka, Tony Atlas, Jimmy Hart, and all others, including a steel cage matchup. Again, fans, at the end of the program, check it out. Right now, Theory and Company in control.
Doing very well. Keeping the pressure exactly where it needs to be applied, Gino. Here we go. Oh, super kick. Right to the midsection.
You know, the problem with Theory is he's a great wrestler, but he panders too much to the crowd. And
sometimes
he loses focus.
You can't showboat too much, Gino. You're absolutely correct. Sometimes
he loses focus.
The double team, there we go. Oh, double drop kick.
Oh, DeVito on the outside.
Amazing.
Oh, low
Low
blow.
blow. Referee couldn't see it. Oh,
Nice
there it
double
is.
team
That's gotta be
maneuver.
it, Gino. And the 3.